Okay, today I'm going to be making beef stuffed chili peppers. They're going to be poblano peppers with different cheeses. I'm also going to make a sauce to go on top of it. So this is a very keto-friendly dish and it's super yummy. A lot of people think it might not be for weight loss, but it's a good dish and I promise you it has no carbs. So tune in and you will love what you see. So I'm going to start off by making the ground beef. For me, I like to season it with seasoned salt and garlic salt. Super yummy. Just sprinkle a little bit on top. Then you want to do the garlic salt. And then just chop it up. And this is going to be the main part of the dish. So let's let that cook. And from there, we will go on to the next step. Okay, so this meat is almost done. As you can see, it has like grease, juice, so I'm just gonna drain it. So come over here with me while I drain this. I'm just gonna drain it because you don't want all that oil and that grease in the cheese. Dump it back. I like to cook it a little bit more, like probably like a few seconds just to make sure everything's done in there. And then from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix it with the cheeses. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna mix the cheeses. So first, a little trick. I do Monterey Jack cheese, queso fresco cheese, and cream cheese. I like to do the cream cheese first because the heat of the meat will melt it and it'll make it like creamy. Because it can become really hard to mix when the cream cheese is like not warmed up. So I'm gonna do that. And then let's do the queso fresco. And the queso fresco, I just do about half. So half, and then the Monterey Jack cheese, that one, I know I have a big bag of it. For some reason, I don't know why they don't sell it in little bags, but this big bag, I'm just gonna do a few handfuls of it. Probably like 2 big handfuls of this cheese. And then just mix it all together. Break down the cream cheese, break it into the meat. And then once you got that, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the meat and the cheeses all mixed up, and if you can see how the batter looks, it's pretty, looks like stuffing, but it's yummy. So that, I'm gonna take a shot because I like to drink when I cook, so. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut the poblano chili. So the way you're gonna cut them, and I stuffed these and I also stuffed the jalapeno, so I'll do 1 and 1. So you wanna just cut a little bit and then cut a little bit of the jalapeno. And then what I do is I just get the spatula and you just cut out the seeds of the poblano. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna stuff that. We're gonna stuff that inside. So this one, since jalapenos are a little smaller, I'm gonna need to cut them out. But we could cut them out, and then we're gonna stuff those. So this is how you wanna do it. Just push it in and stuff them as best as you can. And I just push the back of the spatula in so that way they go all the way. So let me finish stuffing and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I stuffed the poblano chili, stuffed the jalapeno peppers. And now from here you just leave them as is, put them on a baking tray, and you want to put them in the oven to bake. You're gonna leave them in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. What I like to do is put the oven light on and I can see from the outside when the skins of the chilies start getting a little bit black, that means they're gonna be done. So it's good to turn on the light on the oven. That's like a trick that I think is amazing. So yeah, I will get back to you guys when we're ready for the salsa. Okay, so this is, I like to put a sauce on top of the chilies. This is optional, you could do it or not, but I guarantee you it's gonna taste really good. So I get beefsteak tomatoes because they're the juiciest, and you just want to cut them in like 4s, and then you just put them in the pot. I'm gonna do a little bit more, so I'll just do it really quick so you guys can still be on camera. But if you guys do this, it makes the peppers so good and juicy. It's kind of like a salsa to go on top. So just put them in 4s like that. And then I'm going to cut up some cilantro. So you want to put some cilantro in it. Cilantro. And the next thing is going to be onion. And you just want to let it all cook together. I'll do the onion right now. You guys will see. Give me a minute really quick. Don't cut them in too thick parts, but kind of thin. You don't want to do them too thick, the onions, because onion has a very strong flavor. So, you know, just do them not too thick. And I always cut them in 4s. I feel like it's better. Okay. Now these are going into the tomato cilantro bowl. So this is the sauce is cooking. You just kind of want to smash the tomatoes in and mix the sauce. You, of course, want to let it cook for a little bit. But after that, you just let it cook, and then after this, you could top off the chilies with the sauce. So I'll come back to you guys when the sauce is ready. Thank you. Okay, so this is how you kind of want the tomatoes to be. Juicy, where it kind of looks like a sauce more than just tomato. And then this you pour over the chilies while you serve them. So now I'm going to come over here and serve the tomatoes, the chilies, sorry. I'm going to serve the chilies. And I'm going to top them with the sauce that we made. So for each person, I like to do like one poblano chili with one jalapeno. And then what you want to do is you want to top it with the sauce. And that's your finished product.